2019 at Makuhari, he faced Shiro in the finals, and it went to the judges. He got the nod clearly, but he didn't finish Shiro. That's something we have to keep in mind, Mark.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is it. I've got goosebumps now. This is our main event. Tenshin Nasukawa versus Shiro 2. This is his second opportunity for Shiro up against Tenshin. And let's be honest, it could be his last opportunity. He knows exactly the colossal task in front of him today. He's a much improved fighter since they met the first time round in 2019. He's won all 4 of his contests since then. He's got to go out there today and try to shock the world.
In the blue corner, Shiro.
165センチ、54.95キログラム。ターゲット、サイ・ゲームズ所属。ライズワールドシリーズ2019、58キロトーナメント優勝。神童、那須川
With the Super Saiyan hairstyle, Tenshin Nasukawa. This is the main event of the evening, RISE ELDORADO 2021, live and direct on Fight TV from Yokohama Arena. This is set at bantamweight, 55 kilograms under the RISE rules. A super fight, no titles on the line. 3 3-minute rounds with 1 possible overtime round. Round 1 underway. They touch gloves. It is on like Donkey Kong. Quick exchange straight off the bat.
This is going to be fast and furious.
It certainly is. And it's not just about speed. Tenshin says himself, he knows he's fast. His key today is how he hides the techniques behind his feints and fakes and uses his speed to implement them. Shiro, we saw in the Dead or Alive tournament that his power has gone up a notch, his footwork is up a notch, and already when they faced each other in the World Series tournament, we saw that Shiro has very good guard and he's able to see a lot of what Tenshin throws, which not many people can.
Yeah, that's right, Stuart. He's familiar now with what Tenshin offers, but it's one thing to know what to expect from Tenshin, it's another to try and live with it in the ring, take his best shots and to fire back. That's the challenge that's in front of Shiro now.
Yeah, and he found that out the first time. It was very different watching him and actually facing him in the ring. Shiro says himself, this is the pinnacle of his career. This kind of fight comes round once in a lifetime, and he's not about to let it slip from his fingers a second time.
He was somewhat shot shy in their first fight in 2019, but both fighters have made tremendous improvements in the last 2 years.
That's right, yeah, just not quite pulling the trigger that day. He's got the tools, we've seen he has the tools. The question is, can he pull them out of the toolbox here today in the main event against Nasukawa himself? Long front kick there from Shiro. 1 minute left in the first round. So sharp, both of these men with their kicks and punches. So quick. Uppercut followed by a left cross that you can barely see with the naked eye. Tenshin Nasukawa. Is it just me, or is Tenshin looking a little bit more grittier here today?
Yeah, a very determined figure.
Solid uppercut there. Ate it up for breakfast, did Shiro. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. He hid that cartwheel kick very well.
Yeah, he may take something like that.
Not a down, just a slip. And there is the bell. They touch gloves and go back to their corners. Tenshin raises his hand in confidence.
Yeah, playing to the crowd.
jab, follows up with a middle kick in that first round. 1-2 popping in a
incredible hand speed.
Again to the midriff. Tenshin Nasukawa. He is not holding back with any of those strikes. Both men standing throughout this interval.
Shiro knows he can't let Tenshin dictate these rounds. That's what happened the first time round.
Tenshin looking a little bit more urgent than usual, I think. He knows that this is possibly one of the toughest kickboxing matches of his career, despite the fact that he's beaten this man in front of him before.
Absolutely.
He stood throughout that whole interval facing the corner of Shiro, whereas Shiro was facing into his corner. That says a lot about the mindset. Just how quick does he reply? Shiro goes in with a low inside kick. Nasukawa pops in a kick before Shiro's foot is even back on the mat.
Frightening speed from Tenshin.
It's good to see Shiro a lot more willing to open up this time compared to the culmination of the RISE World Series tournament 2 years back. Between exchanges here, the Yokohama arena falls deadly silent in true Japanese martial art fan style.
Minor opening there for Shiro. Tenshin flashes back, just misses with the spinning back fist. Always as a penchant for a highlight reel finish.
If Shiro can use that power we saw when he faced Masahiko Suzuki in the finals in Osaka last November, if he can land just one of those power punches on the right spot of Tenshin Nasukawa's jaw, we might see one of the biggest upsets in kickboxing history.
Yeah, Shiro standing firm, as we expected.
Ill intent with everything, Tenshin Nasukawa, the undefeated kickboxer. Pressing forward.
Shiro knows he's got to get more off here. Can't let Tenshin have all his own way.
1 minute left in the second round. Every single exchange could change the course of history. Both of these men walking that fine line of being on top and being toppled.
Yeah, Shiro knows when he throws something, when he tries to land a kick, that's when he's most vulnerable. The speed, tremendous reflexes from Tenshin.
20 seconds left on the clock in round 2 here in the main event. You could cut the air with a knife. And she says that was the back of the head, but obviously it was unintentional and not really clean on the back of the head from my angle. And there's the bell.
Yeah, he didn't appreciate that shot. Can draw some parallels with the first fight. Tenshin kind of pulling away in rounds 1 and 2. Shiro struggling to really assert himself. That's what happens when you're up against the most dangerous fighter in the world.
Look at that exchange there. Tenshin sees it coming and replies before it's even finished.
Yeah, all telegraphed.
Certainly a different look on his face to the normal Tenshin Nasukawa we see. Always exuding confidence, but today,
steely determination.
Definitely looking more determined. Especially considering that word has it, he's very near the end of his kickboxing career. Don't take my word for it though. Third and final round, back at it here at the Yokohama Arena.
Shiro's got 3 minutes to shock the world.
Looking for that right hand that he caught Suzuki with back in Osaka.
Shiro's going to go for broke now in round 3.
Absolutely nothing to lose, that's for sure. Looking for the jumping knee. Tenshin Nasukawa backs off. Shiro going low. Shiro staying low.
Already he's looking to exchange more in round 3.
Interesting to see the way Shiro mixes up power punches with slightly lighter combinations. Shiro holding center stage here. 1 minute elapsed in the third and final round. Long step in jab followed by another from Tenshin Nasukawa. Two outstanding martial artists, two elite kickboxers at the pinnacle of the striking game.
Shiro's got 90 seconds left to try and change something. That kick landed, flush.
Slight stumble there. Shiro's corner calling for him to get inside the pocket. He certainly does not want to be on the outside with Tenshin throwing at will. Was that a slight unintentional elbow as they went in? Backhand blow, I think.
Yeah, I think he was going for the spinning back fist.
We're going to have to see the replay for that. Obviously, not intentional, but if it was the elbow, then he does have some time. Yeah, that was too far up onto the upper arm.
Yeah, Shiro going all out now. Trying to upset Tenshin with something spectacular.
Tenshin looking like he's a little bit
dazed.
Unsure of his vision here. Is that some redness in the eye coming out? Or just my imagination?
Check the landing here.
Oh, yeah.
It's the right elbow, isn't it? Connected with the face.
Right on the eyeball. Certainly not swelling up, which suggests there's not too much soft tissue damage, but if it's right in the eye, that can be very, very off-putting. We're going to restart, obviously unintentional, but
Shiro's got to go for it.
He has, and he is.
20 seconds left.
Fast and furious work here from both of these men. "40 seconds left on the clock. Can one of these men finish it? Will we see an overtime round? 30 seconds. Missing with both punches there, Tenshin Nasukawa. Shiro looking very sharp.
Shiro's unloading now. He's going all out on the attack in the closing seconds.
Down to the last 10 seconds. Throws the high kick. Tenshin Nasukawa ducks under the hook of Shiro. Shiro goes to the body. And that's going to see the bell. The judges will have to tell us what they think after those 9 minutes. Do you see another round, Mark?
I think that might be it. I think they could call it there. I think there was a lot of parallels, a lot of similarities with the first fight. Tenshin took over from the outset, rounds 1 and 2. And again, like before, Shiro knows then he's desperate. He has to try and produce a KO finish. We saw his best work in round 3, which doesn't surprise us. But still, Tenshin was getting off plenty of offense in the final round.
At this level, it's so very close. 30 to 28. To Tenshin. 30 to 28. to Tenshin. And another 30-28 in favour of Tenshin Nasukawa. He manages to take the victory here today. So very close. Shiro knows it. Shiro did bring a much better game to Tenshin today, but Tenshin himself has evolved since the last time they faced.
Yeah, just the pay-per-view himself. Tenshin Nasukawa recorded his 44th victory.
That's right, 38 wins as a kickboxer, but he's also fought 4 MMA and mixed rules fights also. A big round of applause to Shiro. He came back with everything here today. He earned his place, he earned his spot to face Tenshin again, but still Tenshin Nasukawa is ahead of the game.
He's absolutely unstoppable. He's in a world and league of his own. Tenshin Nasukawa, one of the most exciting, entertaining, frightening fighters we've ever seen to emanate, to come from Japan. Still so young in his early 20s. Even better, even bigger things to come from him in the future.
So of the 4 Team Tip event fighters here today, 2 take victories home with them to the gym in Chiba. You have just witnessed RISE Eldorado 2021. What an outstanding card we have seen before our very eyes today at Yokohama Arena. Just waiting for the photo ops to finish here. We'll get a few words from Mr. Nasukawa. All smiles now, but I have to say he was looking a lot more on edge than usual coming into this.
Yeah, I think that was out of respect for the challenger, Shiro. Someone he's been watching for a while. He was there, he was ringside when Shiro won the tournament dead or alive in order to earn this fight opportunity today. And he took it very seriously indeed.
He hands his trophy and championship belt back to his father in the corner. He's going to get his gloves off. And then we'll hear a few words from him. For everybody watching out there around the world on Fight TV, let us know what you think. Take a look at the hashtag RISE
_ ELDRD
or RISE _ Eldorado will also do. One thing's for sure, things are looking bright this year. Starting to emerge from this pandemic, and the sports community in Japan standing strong, supporting all the athletes, and the World Series tournaments to be announced subsequently are going to bring you even more high-level kickboxing from the Far East.
Yeah, we've seen the top card tonight comprising of fighters purely based out of Japan, which shows you the level and depth of the roster here in RISE. And here's Tenshin.
今日はこういう状況の中、お足元悪い中、お足元は悪くないか、お足元悪くないな、こういう状況の中で来てくださり本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you to everybody for coming to the arena here today.
まず戦ってくれたシロ君。
First of all,
いや本当に究極の心理戦というか、格闘技っていろんなパターンがあると思って、ただこう打ち合ってっていうのも面白いと思うんですけど、こういった究極の駆け引きをできて、でその中で差をつけて勝つことができたっていうので、本当に、改めてまた自分も強くなれたかなと思います。皆さんありがとうございます。
he says he feels
ここまで
that he has got stronger here today.
本当に久々に
And
駆け引きで試合をして勝てたっていうのが自分の中で嬉しく思います。
it's so hard to
そういうふう
perform
に成長さ
and
せて
do
くれ
your
たシロ
best.
君、本当にありがとうございました。
But I want to thank everybody for their support.
いろいろこうボクシングに行くとかいろんな試合があるとか言われてるんですけど、
He says everybody's talking about
キ
boxing
ッ
and
クにいる
whatnot.
時間ってなかなかもう少ないんですよね。だからしっかりと最後
So
も
I really don't have
来
too
年恩
much
返しを
time
して、キックボクシングを去るまで無敗で今後も活躍していきたいなと思います。
I want to continue
これからも那須
my
川天
reign
心を
undefeated.
応援、そしてライズを応援してください。今後もよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting RISE. Tenshin Nasukawa takes a bow.
ありがとうございました。今一度盛大な拍手をお送りください。
And a big round of applause from everybody here at Yokohama Arena. One outstanding martial artist.